Alright, so I'm going to be attempting to now remove these mud flaps that I attached. So let's see if it's even going to be possible. I hope so, because yeah, I gotta remove these. So I'm gonna use this thin metal tool I have, and I'm gonna see if I can use that to help get these clips off. So I'm just gonna wedge it underneath there and see if I can use that to release the sharp points on there, and then hopefully it will help me get the back out as well. Okay, it looks like I'm able to get it out. It's sliding. It's not easy, but it's definitely coming out. And there we go. So that works. You do have to kind of pull. Let me see if I can zoom in here for you guys. You do have to pull that forward a bit. Okay. So this, you kind of have to lift underneath to kind of lift it up to get the rest out. But there you go. So this tool allowed me to keep these sharp barbs from kind of eating into the plastic to prevent it from coming out. But I don't know what's going on with the plastic behind it. It's probably all screwed up. Yeah, they have these holes here. I don't know if that's so you can drill a hole in it or what, but they do give you that metal clip. And that's how I had to get it out. These, I'm kind of worried. I don't know how I'm gonna get this out, but we'll find out. Okay, so this one, the one on top, I kind of tucked underneath, so that's probably gonna be even harder to get out. But let's see. So I have this. Let's see if I can even get that underneath or behind. I did push it pretty close up, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to get in there. I'm gonna try my thin, super thin metal tool here. You can see that can get in, and I can, oops, sorry, no, it's blurry. That can get in, and then I can maybe get this tool in. But is it gonna pop out? Can I just pop this out? I don't know. I feel like it's just gonna break off and get stuck inside. You know, I don't know. Okay, this thing is not gonna come out easily. I don't know. How would I get the little centerpiece out? Because it's shaped like a screw, but it's not an actual screw. Let me get a screwdriver just to twist it and see what happens. Alright, I'm back with a screwdriver. Again, I don't think this is going to do anything. Does it even turn? Oh, it just destroyed the thing. See that? So how do you get this out? Do you need like a thinner tool, or you have to permanently destroy these? I think you have to permanently destroy the outer part, and then you can somehow grab under here. Or maybe I need a small flathead screwdriver I can get underneath to somehow pull that forward. I don't know. Let me see. Can I get a thicker tool under there? Maybe I can get a better one. This one has more leverage, but I'm gonna have to try and get it under. Let's see. Man, is this thing really gonna be permanently stuck in there? That will be very annoying. I do not want permanent mud flap. Okay, something broke. I don't know if you heard that. It's definitely pulling forward. You can see. I'm definitely able to kind of pull it out some. Not completely. I can now get this tool under without the aid of something else, but okay, there we go. So what happened is a piece of this broke off, which is terrible because now that's stuck somewhere inside here, and that's going to be rattling around. Oh, that is not good. Okay, and now that I got that, you can see I can pull this out. But how would I get this out without taking everything else out? I'm gonna try a small flathead screwdriver and see if I can somehow get underneath the center piece of it, because otherwise I'm gonna just be ripping these things out, and it's gonna get all these broken pieces of plastic rattling around inside the truck, which is gonna be very annoying. So let me get a small flathead screwdriver. All right, and I'll be back. All right, so first I'll start with this super small one. Let's see if I can somehow get in there. Can I? So maybe if you install this, you don't want to insert this all the way in, because you see, I don't know, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it out without just destroying it. So it's a one-time use. Let's try this bigger flathead screwdriver. Is it possible? It's kind of getting in between. But can I pry it out? That's the question. Okay, come on. You see it's popping forward a little bit. Can I get this in between now? Somehow? I don't know. Sorry, I know I'm gonna be in the way of this, but I gotta do what I gotta do to get in here, okay? And, okay, that's coming out. So, we're kind of getting it. Okay, well, that's not gonna work, so let's try using the other one. Let's try this guy. Oh no. The problem is, okay, can I wedge it out with that? No. I need a skinnier, a tool that's closer together because the top head of this isn't skinny enough. Oh shoot. I don't know. Come on. Am I gonna have to use pliers for this? Okay, let's try the small one again. This thin, narrow one again. The problem is it's also, I wedged it underneath that thing, so it's gonna make it harder. Okay, so let's get this under and wiggle it, wedge it. Oh no, I'm getting into this. There we go. Okay, so it is possible to somehow get this out, but you do need to eat it up with a flathead screwdriver. So it sucks because now I got one small piece stuck down there, but this one I think I should be able to get out no problem now, hopefully. Oh, I do have to push this thing aside like before, but that was kind of a pain, so I don't know if I can do it again. Let's see. Let's try with the screwdriver. I wedged it weird, so now it's going to be tough to get that thing out. Maybe I should have just left it on top instead of wedging it underneath, right? There's my other tool, this one. Okay, so I'm going to try and use this to get under here. Yep. And then we're going to try and pull this out. But when I first did this, I had to kind of maneuver it weird to get it to come out from there. So I was like shoving this out of the way. And then while I do that, then I can lift this. There we go. Perfect. So we got that. Okay, now that we learned, you can see actually how this thing mushroomed out like that, or bowed out. So let's see if we can do the other one easier now. Okay, we got that one back there. I use this screwdriver. It's going to be very difficult to do this on the back tires because there's like no room to work it back there. This one I can turn the tire and we got a lot more room. Okay, let's see how I can get in here. So we'll get that in that little gap down there. And can I pry it out like the other one? Come on. Come on. Maybe twist it a little to help pry it. Like, they should have made the little gaps like on the other one, on the original one. Okay, so it's kind of getting underneath. So if you remember the original one, it had like a gap there that allowed it to have a place to wedge these things in there. This one doesn't have that kind of gap. So it's kind of like all, come on, you see it's lifting up. Then I gotta kind of try and wedge that in there. There we go. And then try and twist that enough to get it to pry out, get it started. Man, these are really hard to get out. They designed this to be permanent attachment to your truck. I do not like, ow. I do not like making permanent, ow, this thing stabbed into my finger. Am I bleeding? Oh, I am bleeding. Where'd that come from? Is that a piece of plastic? I don't know. Okay, so we gotta try and pry this guy out. You can see it's kind of coming out. Now I'm gonna get blood all over my tools. Alright, let's see. Can we get this in now? Kind of, sort of, not completely. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So, if you get the right tools, it'll probably be easier. I think I need a metal version of that. Alright, now we can pop this guy out. Okay, man, I wish I knew that earlier. So I guess now, if you're following this guide, you'll know how to not end up with broken plastic stuck inside your truck. And I think we got all of it out, so let's, okay. And then you have this part that kind of clips, so you do have to kind of move it over, or this one. Okay, this one I bent to get it, so rotate that. There we go. All right, so this piece I tucked underneath, but I guess you probably don't have to tuck it underneath. It'll make it easier if you don't, I guess, if you need to remove it later. But if you want it permanent, go ahead. All right, so obviously I'm gonna put these back in because I don't want to leave those holes. All right, so we had how many of these? I don't know, but so these are the ones that came with it. You can see the truck, it has these little holes to get underneath the little pop tab. Makes it a lot easier. Okay, and these you can bend them in. So this, what do we have? We had this guy here. So this one went underneath this piece. Okay, so let me go ahead and do the bottom one first here. Okay, so you can see it goes in there, and you just pop it in. See how easy that is? I don't know why they don't just make a slightly longer version of that for this, for the installation of the mud flaps. That would be so much nicer. Okay, get this guy in there, line it up, push. I'm gonna push this in to make sure everything's good, and then pop it. There you go. All right, very nice and simple, these ones. I don't know why they didn't just make these for the mud flaps, but that's what they got. All right, so there we go. Got those 3 in, and we're good. All right, I guess we'll save the 2 that didn't break. I don't know if I'll ever need these again, but I'll just put them in here. Okay, again, this thing did come with 2 spares. So there. Now we're gonna do the back side. I don't need to show all 4 sides, so I'm gonna just show the front, and then I'll show the back, and then you guys can figure out the other thing. So I'm gonna do the opposite side, so I don't have to turn the wheels 4 times, because right now those wheels are turned the wrong direction. So we're gonna go to the other back corner. All right, so here's the back corner. As you can see, they do help reduce splatting. This is old splatter, as you can tell. Right, you can see all the junk that's on the inside there already. I didn't really drive in muddy or anything with these, so there's no like real comparison for you guys with water and stuff. I mean, I'm sure it will do a good job. But anyways, let's go ahead now and pop this out. So again, my hand's probably going to be in the way, and I'm sorry. Let me see if I can tilt it in a different direction. We're going to go underneath here again and then pop this out. And I don't know if I can really show it on camera because I need more room here. Oh my god. Wow, this is going to be tough. I don't know how I'm going to get the ones inside. There's like no room in here for me to get my hand in there. And there's like 4 of these. So, I don't know how I'm going to get these out. I might have to just pry them and then end up with all the broken plastic in there. But, sorry, I should have done this in the daytime. Now I'm getting also shadows, so it makes it even harder. Again, I have no idea how I'm going to get the bottom ones, because those ones, my hand won't fit in there. Like this one, I actually have a little room to work, and even then it's not easy. So maybe if you want them removable, just don't push these things in all the way. Let them stick out a tiny bit. Okay, or modify this thing to make a little notch. I don't know, whatever works for you. Oh, man, come on. This does not want to come out. There's like no room for me to get my hand in there. So I'm going to try and just wiggle it around as I kind of jab through the side and hope it works. Uh-oh. I think it's kind of working. It's eating through the other layer. I don't want to stab it too far and then destroy the actual part of the truck underneath. Okay, so going in from the side, looks like it kind of works. Prying it up. Okay, I don't know if you can see, but it's getting destroyed, that thing. Okay, and now I don't know if I'll have room to get in here, but Let's see. Okay, we can kind of get under. Can kind of get in there. I don't know if that's going to actually work. It's kind of bending it a bit. Shoot. I don't know about this. Can you see that? It's just getting eaten up. It's getting destroyed. The rear ones are going to be a real pain, and that's the ones I need to get off the most, because that's what Tesla's going to have to work on stuff. They're going to be like, what is this, man? Okay. So definitely these are like single use. If you can find replacements of these tab things to put back later after ripping them out, because they're definitely not going to be reusable, pretty sure. Okay. Come on. This one's getting all eaten up. Oh my god, I think it's just ripping it out. I don't think it's going to come out. I don't think this one's going to come out. It's ripping the top off. Oh no. Oh no, how am I going to get this out now? It ripped the top of that out. Okay, I guess I'm just going to have to go underneath and then risk having all that broken stuff under. So let me get the little flat tool I have. I'll be back. Alright, we're just going to end up having to deal with all that broken plastic stuck inside, because there's no way. So I gotta get this flat tool back under there. Okay, and then I gotta try and wedge this in between. Okay, wedge that in. Gotta get both sides in. Alright, and now that we got both, hopefully it's gonna pop out. It's, again, probably gonna break the plastic that's underneath, but it is what it is. That's how it was designed, and that's what's gonna happen. Alright, oh, this doesn't even want to come out. Oh my goodness. I don't know here. I don't know what we're gonna do here. I don't know what to do here. It's stuck in there real good. I can maybe use some pliers, but that's impossible down there unless I take the entire wheel out of the car. And that's definitely not going to happen. So, I'm gonna need the bigger version of this probably. Because, let me see, I'm going to try and pull the wheel cover, or the mud flap out while I'm trying this. That's not happening. Okay, let me get the other tool. Alright, let's try these other ones then. We're running out of room in here, so I don't know how this is going to work, but we'll try. Alright, let's try this thicker one. Get underneath. See if we can somehow pop this out. But honestly, I think it's not going to work. It's probably going to end up breaking this whole tab off and end up with the whole thing stuck in there. Oh no. That's what I thought would happen. Oh my god. How am I going to get this out? This is terrible. I need pliers now. I can lift this out, but now that thing is stuck in there permanently. How am I going to do that with all the rest? Are they all just going to be permanently stuck in there? That is not good. You see that? You want permanent mud flaps on your Cybertruck? Oh no. This is not good. This is not good, guys. Okay, let me see. Can I get this guy out somehow? Alright. Let's try and get the center thing out again. I can somewhat get my hand in there. The one in the back, I don't think I'm going to be able to get. We're going to go try and work on it sideways here. See, my screwdriver's getting stuck to it. Oh my god. Is there a special tool to get these out easier? I don't know. If there is, they should have included it. Because now, we're going to be stuck with this forever. Slowly lifting. Okay. I don't know about this. Let's try this again. Nope, that's gonna snap it off like the other one. Oh shoot, this is It's not good. Come on, please. Please. I'll wiggle slowly. Come on. Come out. Please. Okay, you can see a piece of it. It's kind of lifting out a bit, so you might be able to get it. Just wiggle slowly, maybe. Hopefully that's not going to rip the whole thing off. Do I need a better one? I don't know if I have a better one for this. Maybe this one, because it goes more angled after. No, it's not. It needs to be like exact fit, otherwise we end up with issues, I think. And this guy's not even gonna fit in there. About this one. Can this fit in there? No. 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 Only one that will fit is this one, but wiggle it as we keep pulling. Wiggle it as we keep pulling. Come on. Please. Please come out. Don't rip. No! Please. It feels like it's ripping. No. I'm going to keep going this way because the other side feels like it's ripping. It's kind of coming out. Come on. I think I need pliers for this. That might be the only way. And I'm gonna need something to keep that stuff from falling in after I pry it out. I think this, you have to kind of just go very slow and just keep wiggling it. Put a little more leverage and then keep wiggling and hope it's coming out. There we go. Jeez, look, there's no way that's going to be reusable. Come on. Come out here, buddy. Okay. There we go. Ooh, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work to get these things out. Could I have just put the other ones in? They told me not to because, well, it's thicker, so yeah, I don't think it'll work. I don't want to put that in now and then get it stuck. Let's try and get the other one below it. Okay, so I'm using the flathead and then I'm just kind of digging underneath, and that seems to kind of work. So that, I think that's the way I have to do it. Kind of have to dig in under there and then just hope. Can I get this guy back in there? Now there's even less room because the tire... I don't know about this, guys. This was a bad idea. Oh my god. How am I going to get this out? Don't push it in all the way if you plan to ever take this back out. Don't push this thing all the way in. That's my one recommendation with installing these. Okay, come on. Can't even get the tool in there. Come on, wiggle it slowly. Get it in. Slowly kind of wiggle and hope it's coming out. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no! This is not good. This one's also gonna end up tearing off. It's impossible. There's no way. It's just ripping it. This is terrible. This is terrible, guys. If you plan to do a temporary Mudflap installation, do not do this. Don't use these clips. These clips are definitely meant to be permanently secured on there. Okay, it looks like if I... Let me get a different flathead screwdriver, it might help. Alright, I'm back. We got a flathead screwdriver, some short stumpy one. Let's see if I can get it under there and just slowly wiggle it out. I kind of doubt it because the top's already breaking off. But maybe we can use that to twist it a little and just slowly work it out. This is terrible. I can't do the top end because it's such a cramped space. Let me use my right hand. I'm left-handed, but let's see. Okay. Kind of. I don't know. We need something that can just like wiggle it from all sides, basically. You guys can even see it's very blurry. Hopefully you get the idea of what's going on here. Oh my god. Okay, let me try and get the one that got stuck up there with some pliers. Let's see. Can I use pliers to get this out? Might be too late. I can't get a good grip because it's at a weird angle, but let's see. Oh, okay, that worked. Now where's the other piece I need to pull out? Shoot. I'm gonna get that out before it falls in. Let me get my needle nose pliers. I'll be back. Okay, this is all a learning process. I'm gonna try and get these in there, and then I'll open it up to kind of help it grip around. Uh-oh. Shoot. Don't shove it all the way in, please. There's no room here, that's the problem. Oh no. Okay. Now I'm gonna pull it open and try and squeeze it out. Oh no, okay. Can I grab the tip? No? Okay. We're gonna have to try and get it in again. And then let it open and use that friction to try and pull it out. No, that, oh. So it's coming out. Let me grab it. No. Come back. Please. Okay. Whew. I didn't want that whole thing to fall in there. Okay, maybe we can use the needle nose pliers to get in here and grab it. I know it's blurry. I'm sorry. I don't really have much choice. There's not much room to record here. Let's see if I can have it focus on the right thing. There we go. Now, can I wiggle this as I pull? Wiggle, twist as I pull. Wiggle and twist as I pull. Come on, I think it's coming out. Okay, so that might be the trick. We gotta lift it up slightly and then use some needle nose pliers to wiggle and twist and pull and wiggle and twist and pull. Looks like it's working. That's the trick with these. Okay. I learned how to get these out. Again, they're still single use though, because now the stuff's all destroyed. I don't know if you'd be able to put the little post thing back in there, but we got that. Okay, now, last one. And then I gotta do this on the other side. Okay, but at least I learned, right? I think, kind of, somewhat. Jab a small, okay, let me focus on the right thing. Okay, can it focus on there, please? Please, can it focus on the right thing? Kind of, not really. Come on. Now, focus, please. I mean, you saw what I did before. Maybe I'll show you the other ones as well, because this is going to be blurry, right? So, I think it's just going to stay blurry. Let me try and focus on my screwdriver instead. Nope, it doesn't want to focus on the right thing. Alright, well, oh, what is happening here? Okay, so, I mean, you get the idea. Just jab the screwdriver under there. Okay, there's not much room on this. So, you gotta do what you gotta do. Just try and wedge it under. The thing is, once you get it lifted out enough that you can hopefully get the needle nose pliers in there. This part alone is difficult, trying to get under that screw looking piece. Okay, so again, if you don't push these all the way in, then you'll have a chance. But once you get the whole thing in, good luck. It's not gonna be easy. Not in the slightest. So hopefully they can make some design changes here for people that don't want to permanently add mud flaps to their Cybertruck. Okay, because I do not want permanent mud flaps on my Cybertruck. Okay. Okay. Come on. Thing is, how am I going to get behind on the other side? I don't think I can. Alright, it's coming up. So, let's see if it's out enough for this to get in there. Kind of. Okay, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Grab it, twist and wiggle. Okay. Take it slow. I'm going too fast, I think. Wiggle, wiggle like this. It's kind of coming out, not really. Okay, twist. Twist and shout. Get this thing out. Right, looks like it's working. Alright, there we go. Once you start getting it out, it comes a lot easier. And there we go. Okay, and then this piece just comes out easily. And there's the mud flap. Definitely the mud flap is reusable. But those little clippy thingies, I don't know, I wouldn't try. Alright, let's go ahead. I'm gonna have to dump all these little clips out so I can find them all. Okay. Alright, so obviously these old clips are a lot easier. Just make sure the little pop tab is out. Line it up. Get that in there and then click it down. Okay, see how easy that was? Can't they do that with the mud flap ones? Okay, get that in. Line it up. Make sure to push the outside part down and then push the pop tab because you want to make sure all the layers are lining up right. Okay, so here again, this one, get it in. Again, push the outside, hold it in, pop that tab in. Right, and the last one, see how easy it can be if you design it the way it should be. Okay, where's the hole? There it is. Okay, same thing, make sure the pop tab's out, line that up, push that in, and then while you're pushing that in, push the pop tab. There we go. And that's good. So we got the mud flap out. Now I gotta turn the wheels and get the other two out. I'll record it because it'll be faster this time. Alright, now that I know what to do from start to finish to remove them, let's go ahead and I'm not going to explain what I'm doing and see how fast I can do it. Alright, so again, shove this. Well, I guess I'll kind of explain. Get that thin tool in there and then just wedge it, keep wiggling to help release that. And let's, come on, get that out. Let's see, this one's coming harder than the other one. Come on. Oh my goodness. Of course we're going to run into this kind of complication where it doesn't want to come out at all. I'm going to try and bend it out a little to weaken the clip, and then hopefully that will. Oh no, that thing is in there so strong. Come on, are you serious? Of course it's going to be impossible to remove. What if I do it sideways? No. Do that. I'm going to try and bend it some more. Okay, now that it's more bent. Can we? Come on. Come on. I'm going to use this. Will this make it easier? Let's get that in there. Wedge it, wiggle it. I think that's working. So needle nose pliers might be the trick. It's definitely eating into the plastic, but it's okay. No, it's still not coming out. I'm worried I'm going to break my needle nose pliers. Come on, are you serious? It's kind of coming out, but it's very difficult to do. There we go. Okay, definitely needle nose pliers for everything. That's useful. Okay, let's go ahead and get these pop tabs out now. Get that in there. Get that in there. Come on. Oops. Get that in there. Slightly wedge it up. Uh-oh, too much. This is very difficult. This one is a little tricky because this raised part is here. But it is what it is. Let's get under. Okay. Once we get enough of it, hopefully we can get this under. Okay. Good. Somewhat. Okay. Now wiggle. Wiggle as we pull. Twist as we pull, wiggle. I think twisting kind of works better. So twist it and wiggle and pull. Okay, just like that. Look how destroyed this thing is, deformed it is. But now we can get this guy out. I did wedge that under there again, so we do have to kind of do that, and then I'm going to kind of lift it. Come on, unwedge yourself. There we go. This piece, I'll worry about that later, but this will have to come out from under there. Let's get this. Where's the other ones? What? I'm blind. What's happening out here? The lighting is makes it hard to see. Come on, lift. Oh my God. Once you get enough to get this under, spin it as you pull. Yeah, definitely have to spin as you pull. All right, there we go. So I guess the screwdriver thingy kind of makes sense, but how would you, I don't know how you would, I don't even know what you guys are seeing now. I don't know how you would spin and pull at the same time because the screwdriver pushes inwards, so maybe it would make it easier to push them in, but how would you get them out? I don't know. That's the trick, right? Sorry if my head's in the way. I have no clue because I can't see what I'm recording, but you get the idea. I did this already. Okay. That's out enough, kind of, sort of. Not really. Okay. Get in there and wiggle it as we pull. Come on. There we go. It's working now. Okay, and once you get the technique, it's not as bad, but it's still bad. Alright, you see that? Took me, what, 6 minutes? 5-6 minutes? Alright, and then this one has that little piece, so we're gonna have to, I'm gonna rotate and bend it kind of to pull this back out. And there we go. And, okay. So, you can see where the metal clip was kind of scraping a little bit, but as you drive, dirt's just gonna cover it up. You're not gonna notice it anymore. It's not, doesn't look like it's really damaged, but under back here, I can feel it, where the teeth ate into it. All right, let's go ahead and do the last back mud flap. Oh wait, don't forget to put these in. All right, line it up, push that in, pop that tab down. Line it up, push it in, pop that tab down. Last one, line it up, push that in, pop that tab down. All right, let's go to the back now. All right, let's do this again. So to remove it, you just need a small flathead screwdriver. And some needle nose pliers, okay? If you can get this in right. The hardest part is getting this popped up enough to use the needle nose pliers on it. And I know my hand's gonna be in the way. It's also creating shadows, making this impossible to see. So I don't know if I can record this one because there's not much room to work here. Come on. Hopefully you can see what's going on. Maybe instead of recording the process, because now you know what to do, I'm just going to record for the sake of recording so you know how long it takes. Jeez, man. Okay, we got it kind of. I don't know. Oops, sorry, I don't even know if I'm recording. I don't think I can get this in, but let's try. Yeah, the shadow is making it an issue. Why wasn't the shadow an issue when I was recording the other ones? I don't know. But this one for some reason is. Don't you dare take my tool, I need it. Okay, keep twisting it, and it's eventually walking its way out. I need to use my other hand because it's in the way. Too much shadow. Okay, keep wiggling as we slightly pull. And then, you know, nose pliers, the slightly tapered thing here helps also because I wiggle it, and then as I push it in, it's kind of pulling itself out at the same time as well. But this one, why is it so difficult? Come on. Guess we gotta wiggle it and twist. Let's try from up here. Get more leverage. Okay. Come on. Why is it so hard to get this one out? Okay, maybe I gotta wedge it further down. Okay. Keep twisting. Ow. Come on. I'm gonna use two hands. I'm gonna pull with this and wedge. There we go. Oh my god. This is the one that needs to come out the most because they're gonna be replacing the side panel, I think. And I have a feeling this needs to be off. They're probably gonna remove the bumper and everything. I don't get to see how they repair that, which is too bad, but I just know I'm getting a loaner, so that means it's gonna take them more than a day. Alright. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know. I can't really do this with the camera in my way. And I don't have any other way to give you guys an angle to be able to somewhat see and not be in the way, so this is terrible. Terrible. Get in there. Twist it out. Okay, it's coming out a little bit. There we go. Give me it back. Come on. Let's see, is that enough to kind of get started? Not really, I can only jab it, I can't grab and twist. The twisting is what helps it come out, I think. So we really need to be able to grab. There we go. Okay, now that I can twist, I'm going to get my other hand in there and help pull while I'm twisting it. And that definitely helps. Pull and twist. There we go. That's the secret. The first secret is not jabbing the thing all the way down to where you can't pull, where you can't grab it. Okay. I think if you were to get this, okay, and you were to push this, you can see it's really hard to push this. I'm going to let go so it's easier. But you can see how when you push it, it opens up like that. If you only pushed it maybe that much, then it'd be okay with needle nose pliers. Maybe a little bit less and you'll be golden. So leave it like that. Problem is somebody's probably gonna go, hey, it's sticking out, and then push it in, and then you're good luck getting it back out. Okay. But yeah, these aren't screw shaped, it's just like rings around it, but the twisting reduces the friction, so that's what makes it easier to get. All right, we got one last one there, and again, oh wait, we have two more. I can't do this with the camera blocking my hand and face. Just know, you guys, that trying to record this makes it a lot more difficult, although it would be difficult even without recording it, so keep that in mind. Again, if you're installing these or removing them. Okay. Once you get under enough that you can somehow grab it a little with the needle nose pliers, then we should be okay. I don't know if that's enough, but let's try. Kind of, not really. I need to be able to grab from both sides, not just stab it. Oh no. What have I done? I destroyed it. Yeah, this camera setup is not helping me at all. It might help you guys, but it's not helping me. Focus. There we go. Oh no. Actually, the Mudflap holds up a lot better than these. Let's see, I scraped it, but it's actually not really I don't feel the scratch there, so that's impressive. It's impressive. Okay, I think I lifted out enough that hopefully I can get it with this. Hopefully the designers will be able to send a different kind of mounting pin, whatever these things are called, to make this not as bad. The worst part is now my driver's side is gonna forever have a piece of plastic inside that I can never get out because it broke off and fell in there. Okay, I don't think I got enough of it out because I can't really get this in. Come on. Okay, maybe. Kind of, sort of, not really. Come on. I feel like I can somewhat... What is happening? Stop making sounds, cars, you're scaring me. What is that? Okay, both cars are kind of clicking, making some noises, talking to each other. Yeah, this is There's no room in here. We need more room. I need more room. Give me some room. Oh my god. Okay, I think I pried out enough of it. I should be able to get this. Come on, grab it. Get in there. Grab. Ow. It's not working. Okay, there we go. There we go. We got started, I think. Now, well, I twist, you pull. I twist, you pull. There we go. Okay. Now I can do it myself with one hand. Look, my one hand. Okay, there we go. Oh my goodness. Okay, now this one's super wobbly. That's gonna be a little bit annoying. Let's see. Maybe I should have taken that one out first. Now I have to be careful because the actual Tesla material is back there. And if I'm jabbing, I'm going to end up jabbing into it. So I'm going to try go vertical. Maybe I kind of want it. I don't know. Come on. I think this would be easier with my right hand, but then I got to move you guys here and you're not going to be able to see anything. Yeah, I think I'm just going to have to do this one without the camera. I don't know. Because my left hand's at a weird, like I'm twisting my wrist backwards. So it makes it really difficult. Using my right hand will make this a lot easier, but now you can't see anything, so it kind of is what it is. You get what you get. It's free material for you guys. Oh my god, this is not possible. How do I do this? I don't know, guys. This one's extra difficult. It's all the way back there. Wait. I have an idea. Give me a second. Alright, let's see. Let's see if this gives me more space or less space or no space. Okay, it's going up. I put an extract. You can hear the pump running. This definitely gives a lot more clearance for the top ones. The bottom one, kind of. It's still going into extract mode, so it's probably still lifting slightly. Alright. The wheel is actually more in my way right now. But as it's going up, I think we're getting a little more room. Good idea. I should have done that a long time ago. Add that to your instructions. Teslaunch. That will help people. Oh, jeez. That sounds scary. Okay, it's still cramped in here for me, especially with the camera in my way, but it's better. Okay, a little bit, a little bit. Come on, pry yourself out. Get out of there. Yeah, this is... Come on. Nope. Come on. Okay, there we go. It's going out a little bit. Coming out. I accidentally just destroyed that whole thingy, so I don't know. Oh. Get in there. And get out. Get out. Get out. Oh, my arm's tired. Okay, I think it might be enough where I can kind of grab it. I hope. Kind of. Problem is I have to have this open just the right amount. Not too much, not too little. Enough to get in there and twist that. Okay, we are good. So definitely raise the suspension to extract mode if you want maximum amount of room to work here. Okay, definitely a good idea. I should have done that before. I didn't think it would give that much room. I didn't think about that. Okay, give me this. Come on, let's go. There we go. So now that I know how to remove these, not without damaging them, they end up becoming garbage, but now that I know how to remove them, it's a little bit better. It's still a pain, but alright. So we're gonna get this guy back in. Make sure to push that all the way, and then tap it in. Okay, this guy, push it in, push that in. Okay, this one, push it in, and tap that in. And the last guy that's up there, wherever it is, here, camouflages with all the dirt. But get that in, okay, hold that in place, and then pop that. And there we go. We got all of that in, so hopefully that helped you guys out. You saw how much of a pain it was. Thanks for watching. Again, if you lift this up, it does give you quite a bit more space and allows you to take them off a lot easier. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.